afternoon, good evening, good morning, hello, 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 and welcome back to Stardew Valley. Yeah, 3. Hype. Where I'm going to be going for maybe an hour, 2 hours, I don't know. Depends on how I feel because I am tired and I've been up since like 5 a.m. Again, 5 a.m. But this is only because, work. Work's a marvelous thing. Be up for 5, get there for 6, live and love. Love the work. Live the work. I just started. Hi, John. No voices in my head today, I think. It is just too hot to actually do anything, because I don't know why, but today's been one of the hottest days. I've just noped out a lot. Yeah. This one. Okay. Got you. Scoot you over there just in case. And how are you all doing today? You doing good? I hope so. I need to plant coffee. Plant coffee. Nice, nice. I've got an area that looks good for coffee plantation. I don't know. I shall do the planting of the coffee in a little bit. Yesterday there was no stream because I had a day off and I was watching match with a couple of people. And it was just fun to just it was fun just to sit there and chill, you know. Ladies? How you doing? How'd you come, ladies? No, I don't. I need 300,000 gold. Because I'm going to be doing shortcuts and I need a lot of fucking gold. And there's a way to get a lot of fucking gold, but I don't have it yet. It's going to take about a week to get. How you doing, Josh? Do you survive things, or are you just kind of chilling? I did not want to do that one. Yep, I've got a lot of fucking upgrades, and I need to... Bear in mind, this is where I'm planting trees, so ignore this. This looks like a good place for a plantation of coffee. Amongst other things. Yes, that is the house fully upgraded, by the way. And ads are running. Huzzah for the ads. Praise to the ads. I'm trying to get Shane in on this, but he's being a stubborn little bitch and not watching. I hear a truffle. I know. Much ad. All the ads. It's probably at work tomorrow. That's probably why. There's truffles kicking about over there. Okay, so I want stuff like this. All the stuff. Welcome back. I'm trying to get Shane back in. I'm trying to get Shane to watch, but he's being a stubborn little bitch about things. AKA he isn't here. Kale. Garlic. Did not want rice. Sell that. Deluxe speedgrow. No. Potatoes. Let's get some potatoes. Yeah, he's kind of just doing. He's doing his thing in that, and you know, can't exactly see otherwise. Like, oh, you should be watching me. So it's no, you do your you do your own thing. Are you still up for the twin commentaries this week? Because I know that if we do say 2 hours, just 2 hours, yeah, that's gonna take us about 6 weeks. So yeah, it should be. I hear troubles. Ouch. 91. Ouch. That's a lot of not going to be growing fast kind of thing. Remind me when I get to Thursday to pay Sandy a visit in Calico. Okay. More beans? I want coffee in here as well, so I'm gonna have to get them. Give me the coffee seeds. Plant in spring and summer to grow a coffee plant. Place 5 beans in a keg to make coffee. Now, some of these plants are going to mature and grow faster than others, and that's fine. I've been watching MASH lately. I forgot how fun that is to watch. Yeah, okay. Is Twitch censoring you? Yeah, Twitch was censoring you. What the fuck was with that? I haven't watched it. I've been meaning to give it a go. I've just not watched it. I don't want to just be that guy, but it might actually work if you just type live action as in like 2 different words. 1 space between, but I don't know what the hell is going on with Twitch right now. So what's it like? What's it doing that? Twitch be weird, man. Twitch be dumb and weird. What's that? Wow, okay. Hey Josh, do you want to be a voice in my head for a bit? Or are you going... Or is it Kaylee? Voice chat. You like how I call Theo and Jane voices in my head despite the fact of they're not? They're actual people living in America. Oh god, where's my notes? Like, the voice, what I mean is, like, the voice chat in the Discord server, Josh. That's kind of what I mean by be a voice in my head. You'll be able to talk on stream in that. Put you in there for now. Not a single cheese worth keeping. Ugh, disappointing. The disappointment is real. You know what? I can actually do all three. Oh, okay. I'll be done tomorrow. Not a single gold star cheese. Oh, it's gonna rain all day on the Fern Islands. So I need to go to see Sandy and oh wait, I'm forgetting something because I'm dumb. Feeling fine. How much? Oh, that's not a lot of hay. No worries. What's with Twitch censoring things? Forgot behind that existed. Nice. Raining down the hay. Opportunity. I feel my Chaz was deciding to betray me. I wouldn't be surprised. Would not surprise me. damage to my farm. Now that's cheese worth keeping. Oh, I can use that. I'm not gonna here. I don't want to cause damage to the farm. That's a lot to crack open.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, mate.
I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a new voice in my head today. His name is Josh. Don't tell him that, though. Don't tell him it's just a voice in his head. In my head. It's fine. How are you doing, Josh? Yeah, I've asked
No.
that. I've asked that. I'm dumb. I'm just fucking too tired today.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I was up at like 5 a.m. just to get to work.
Jesus.
Petrol station work, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I always forget how early you start there.
It's very good, but at the same time, it's very well paid. But at the same time, it is ridiculously bad for a sleeping schedule.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh yeah, I'm losing my boss.
You're losing your boss.
Yeah, she's going to a new site. Yeah, Stanton. I mean, it's good for her because one, it's a bigger site. Two, she's not constantly telling the area manager to fuck off. She doesn't want to go. Where she is getting exceptionally bored.
Fair enough.
So it's, you know, better for her. It makes more sense because one, it's gonna be a lot easier for her to get to Stanton than it is to get to where I am. And I don't know what piece of shrubbery we're gonna end up with. And my chair's definitely decided to drop down a bit. I don't know why it's doing that. I think it's the heat.
How many D40, mate?
No, it's literally dropping me down where it shouldn't be.
Oh, okay. No idea then.
Yeah, I think it's the heat.
But it very well could be, mate, to be honest.
Yeah. Has Michael fainted yet?
Not this time round, mate.
Yeah, when I was
Well,
up,
as far as I'm aware, anyway.
yeah, when I was up a couple of weeks ago, Laura literally said that they keep making sure he stays hydrated and he's not gonna be that fucking stupid.
But I mean, the main issue was he had to take the bus all the way down, and he was wearing his fleece the whole time.
Yeah, summer comes around. What did I do? I used to go no fleece.
Yeah. I remember him saying it was something to do with like his arms. He's embarrassed by them. I think he's got some scars on them or something.
I've seen his
From
arms. I think it's like a skin condition or something.
yeah,
I hung around when I was a kid with a guy who had a bad skin condition, and he was every summer basically head to toe covered, and he nearly passed out once or twice because of the heat. It's like, no, you just undress. I don't.
yeah.
We don't. The people you hang around with don't give a fuck.
Well, I hope he stays hydrated.
Yeah, hydration. But yeah, I was up your way a couple of weeks ago. I was at Churton.
Yeah, yeah, I remember.
That was fun. I survived it, but fuck man, some of the customers are absolute assholes.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
I'm
it's
not
near North Shore, so
surprised.
what do I expect?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I mean, I'm surprised I didn't get knifed at one point. No, a guy literally came in. Because they get like every deliveries.
Right,
He
okay.
comes in. He is built like a fucking brick shit house, and I can see that he's carrying something. I don't know what the fuck he's carrying. It could be a phone. It could be anything. But because their HHT was out of power, and the fucking genius night shift guy used it to charge his phone up instead of, charging the gun up. I just call it the HHT gun because that's what I used. That's what it's used to be called where I used to work.
Yeah.
And he had it charging his phone. I inherited the HHT at 9%. It died by 9, and oh boy, was he fucking happy about that because it was apparently the last day for collection.
Right, okay.
Yeah, thing is, it was never going to be sent back. He was panicking over fuck all. Certain do not send it every package back because they don't fucking like. Because one, every package is just fucking don't make them anything. They don't get anything from that, so it's just like, hey, it's something that's taking up some space that could be taken up with something else, something better. But he was panicking literally over nothing, and it would never have been sent back. Fucking slime. Ah, I've been slimed. Get funky.
Can I help you, Jade?
Can I help you?
Hi, Jade.
Can say hello?
Getting ignored. Not fun, Jade.
He says hello back.
Thank you. Finally. I'm just being an arsehole just for the sake of that. Hey, I got my 40s copper. Now I go to visit Clint. I like Clint because he just gives like the easiest fucking quests. Oh, go to that 30, 40 copper. Oh, easy enough done. Payment? 400 hard cash money. Which I will spend 25 on an first. That's it. I'm getting fucking paranoid that I'm getting pings on Discord even when I'm not. Oh,
Yeah, you know, that he's seeming to be paranoid there because I thought I was supposed to be phone telling me I'm in voice chat.
yeah. I was having a nap the other day. It's like Monday. I was
Hmm.
just napping, just out cold, chilling, having fun. And Niles DMs me, and for 10 minutes I'm just out cold, so I don't know what he's doing, what's happened. Come back, there's his message like, oh fucking hell, he's not gonna answer now. I was just there, I was going, well, I'm not getting any answers. This is fantastic. Hello, child. Oh, have you been watching the Dragon Ball Z created commentaries?
Nah, I'm not touched them yet.
Oh, it's they've got up to episode 52.
Jesus.
Yes, Perfect. They've shown how bad Perfect Cell is.
Okay.
I mean, Perfect Cell,
Um.
you know what he's about. He dissects people mentally, then physically.
Yeah, which is fair enough. That One Piece series, mate, it's really good. Should give that a watch.
That's
They've
damage. Uh,
live action one. They've tried to. I don't know if you've ever watched the cartoon. I've
yes.
sporadically watched,
I
obviously some
I made
stuff.
that horrendous attempt at one point to watch to get into it, and it was like, okay, I'm about 100 episodes in, and I think it was at Arlong Park. I was like, how far has this got left? They weren't even in the Grand Line. I was like, how fucking much have they got left to do?
You've only got like 900 more episodes, mate.
It's not 900. It's fucking more, and you know it. There are 1,012 episodes, 1,070 chapters. So I think I've got quite the ways to go.
Oh, definitely, yeah, Simon. Good luck with that. But you know what it is? The series is actually really good. It's kind of true to the manga and stuff.
Does it
And
have,
they've
does it
not
have that
they've not
manic energy that One Piece that the anime of One Piece has?
definitely does.
Nice.
They've kept in some stuff that he usually does. You know, and announces attacks and stuff.
Yeah,
The
that
only
was.
thing when he's attacking and he's stretching his body out, but for the most part it's like no CGI. So like so far I'm at like the fight with the fish people.
I
Um
kind of vaguely remember that. I remember him having to
and
breathe with his neck stretched all the way out. Oh fuck yeah! I've
um
kept the cows inside.
well anyway, yeah, the fight that he's having with the fish people and stuff um is pretty interesting how they set that up.
I remember it's part of Nami's
And
arc because have you watched it all, or are you just at the certain point of it?
I'm just at like the certain point of it now on the
Okay,
live
I'm not gonna tell
action.
you.
Like I said, I've sporadically watched the cartoon,
So
so like obviously I knew of it well beforehand. But the live action has made me want to watch the anime series.
uh, would you like to know why Nami's going about stealing a lot of money, or is that kind of been discussed
Oh
already?
no no no, that's already been revealed. So yeah, she's
Yeah,
been
she's
going around trying to get 100 million,
yeah,
whatever the currency is. I can't remember
Berry.
now. Berry, that's it.
Yeah.
How did I forget that? That's such an easy
Um.
currency to remember.
Okay. What has it been shown where she's keeping this money?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want to know what happens to that money?
Go on then.
Or do you want it just to be a nice surprise?
I know so because it's like one episode on this is a couple of episodes in the series, so I know the military took the money, but it's kind of just in open air what's actually happened to it, apart
Uh,
from
I
she's
think
never
she
getting
gets.
it back.
I don't know if she gets it back or not, but it wasn't the full military. It wasn't the full navy that did it.
Yeah,
It was one captain on orders from Arlong,
yeah,
because Arlong could kind of guess, how long it would take her to get the 100 million and how much she would eventually end up getting, especially towards
hmm
the end of her getting it, because the end of her getting it would be she'd be a bit more cocky, she'd be a bit more sure of herself, and just like I'm gonna free this, I'm gonna free my people. And then on
yeah,
orders, he gets this navy guy to steal all of it. So that's about 10 years worth of work out of just fucking done
yeah,
because of Arlong. She twigs on that he was never gonna keep up his end of the deal. Not once was he ever gonna keep up that end of it.
yeah.
And in the anime, she literally starts stabbing her own. I don't know if that's happened in the live action, but she starts
Yeah,
stabbing.
they put that in as well. She starts
Yeah,
stabbing the tattoo that she's got. Yeah, it's
yeah,
brutal
she
as fuck that.
stabs her arm,
Yeah,
screaming Arlong's name, and then just Luffy just stops her, and she just goes, "No, fuck off! No, I'm I don't care anymore. I'm done. And then, you know, breakdown. And she just says, help me. And that is it. And in the anime, it's really well played out.
Yeah. To be fair, just like the scene was quite good, but it just sound better in the anime
Oh, it's
than it is on the live action. But
one sec.
it's conveying those emotions and stuff
Yeah.
in such a mad scene.
Here it is.
So that guy is just a fucking dick, Harlow.
Oh, along, he is the ultimate arsehole. One sec. Where are you, Josh? There. One sec. I'm just gonna mute desktop audio for a bit. Because I think it's in Japanese. It's the Japanese audio that I've for the video I've sent you, but it's got subtitles. I like how she pretends that Usopp's dead by stabbing her own hand. That was pretty good. Because not even I saw that coming on my first watch. I'll have to give it a watch. I know what I know which one you're talking about because she appears later on in the series and she is not as heavy set. She is eating the devil fruit. I just like the realization in Nami's face of why Luffy's put that hat on her head. It's just the fact of he is not gonna get that fucked up. Oh yeah, because she is. You can hear it in the voicer. The voices, they are going all out. One thing I don't really like about the change is him repeating, "Of course I will," before the inevitable scream. Yeah, it's yeah. The only thing I wouldn't have changed about that scene would have been that one piece of action walk music. Because that just sells the scene right there. Plus, I think you actually get to see her stab herself rather than the live action where you just get the close up on her face. Thank you, YouTube, for spoiling that for me, by the way. It's my own it's my own dumbass fault. I literally just, I want to find that scene for you for the anime, and it brought up that as the second choice. It's like, fucking damn it. No, sorry. Hey, I don't have to go to the desert anymore for Iridium. And I do have to go to Calico Desert today. Just in the anime. Yeah. They redid it a few years ago as part of like a special between the time skip and it's just like her. It was Nami remembering that first whole arc leading up to the Arlong Park arc, and it was the animated thing. It was like an animated movie, and it was redone. It was way cut. It was fucking cut down. But then again, can you blame them? Because it's only like the movie was only like an hour and a half. How do you condense? How do you put like 3 or 4 different arcs into one movie and not cut it down for time? I mean, I watched that in the original dub way back when, and Jesus Christ, it did not have anything near what they had. I think, honestly, Funimation did it so much better. Like, releasing it uncut, but then again, you had 4Kids dubbing it. And these were the guys who dubbed Yu-Gi-Oh! And removed the guns. They had people pointing fingers, or they just removed the guns entirely. Which led to the brilliant meme of, I think from Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, stop or we'll or we'll fire off our invisible guns. Or something to those, or was to those effect. Yeah, they literally had someone going like that with a finger, or just edit the gun out entirely, redraw a little bit, but have him holding the gun. It's like, stop or we'll shoot our invisible guns. Parts that make absolutely no fucking sense. But, yeah, we'll roll with it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! As a kid, but now looking back at it in the English dub, you can tell that Shadow Realm was just an effective word for, I'm going to murder you. You're just gonna, I'm just gonna delete you from existence. Because in the original anime, this, like the season 0 anime, the Pharaoh's a bastard. He tricks someone into believing he's covered in, like his arm is covered in like alcohol, very flammable alcohol, and he tricks him into believing he is burning to death. That's pretty fucked up. Oh yeah, I like the Yu-Gi-Oh! It was the abridged version for season 0. The Pharaoh literally doesn't even trick him, he burns to death. And all you hear from Joey is, hey, that's pretty fucked up, you. That's pretty fucked up, Joey. It's like, you just killed someone! Brutally! The Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, yes. Lil Karibo voices everyone bar a few certain characters. And he gave Rex and the other one the Beavis and Butthead treatment. I think that's enough. I'll get 70 then. I just did. What are you talking about, Sandy? I just bought something. Oh, well, I don't need to use the bus anymore. There we go. A lot now. A lot of them now. Yes, that one. I mean, I think even Team Force said without Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, there would never have been a Dragon Ball Z Bridge. They would never have reached that peak they did in Cell. Oh, have you seen the boo bits from Totally Not Mark's? Oh shit! I've left the desktop audio. They did in collaboration with Totally Not Mark the boo bits, where it's what they probably would have done for Dragon Ball Z Bridge Season 4 had there been one.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to know what Videl's? You know how Videl's mother is never mentioned, never seen or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to know what happened to her?
Go on then.
She died of cancer, but she plays it off as criminals killed her. That's why she goes off to fight the criminals just to fight injustice. And then she admits,
Right,
the Big
okay.
C got her. And Gohan just goes, oh, yeah, the Big C got my dad too. And she went, wow, cancer's a bitch. And he goes, no, I don't mean cancer, I meant Cell. It's like, didn't all the guys that Cell killed come back to life? Almost all of them.
God. I wish they carried on, but I knew like it was a big stress that they were under.
I don't think it's just the stress. It's the fact that it's not just the stress of, you know, potentially losing the YouTube channel and all like what they could monetize and whatnot. It's the fact of Boo isn't as connected to the plot that was basically established like the CN2 Cell arcs were. Everything happened in that order and everything was basically drawn towards like Goku and Gohan, Goku, and the entire people and everyone who fought on Earth. Boo is kind of disconnected because of that massive time gap. That huge gap in time between Cell and Boo. It is such a big gap.
Yeah.
Oh, here's one of the lines from the Boo bit. Hey, squinty eyes over here, Bubble Yum! Hey, guess who he's referring to?
Yeah. I wonder how they would have played off Boo's voice as well and how he would have sounded. Or if they would have just kept in something similar.
I think they went for something similar with just from the Boo bits, but then again, you know, plans can change.
Yeah. Because I mean, like, you know, Cell did sound similar, so did Frieza. Vegeta does, you know. I think they try to make a few of the characters sound as they should, but apart from Krillin, who's like right off the mark, but his was just too funny not to have him like that.
He's literally gonna blow up the line. Well, I live here! I mean, Lonnie did play a lot of fucking characters. I mean, hell, remember the time I freaked Beth out? All I did was play perfect. All I did was imperfect Cell. It's not exactly, you know, that scary.
Well, it's a bit creepy.
Yes, it was creepy, wasn't it?
Yeah. I love when he gets his lips for the first time in
So this is what
in
lips
the
feel
bridge.
like.
Yeah. He's standing there like,
Yeah, and ironically, I think that was all Taka just doing that for, just going for it because I think he can do it forever. I mean, Remix's Android 16 sounds a lot like a higher pitched guru. I'm not gonna lie, even I mistook them. I went, is Taka playing 16 as well? What the hell? I'm trying to find the fucking truffle. Oh, there it is. Right in front of my face. You really should give the creative commentaries a look because it has some good funny bits because they've got Taka on it now just from Cell, and every so often, you know how they end with this is that thing that they are doing. I don't know if he's doing it
Yeah.
on purpose, but he will fuck it up. He'll just mess the line up, and Tyler's like, why are you doing this? I do like how they handled Vegeta's death in the Boo bits. You wanna know how?
Go on then.
Well, it's still basically that whole self-sacrifice bit. They can't really change that. But they add in something that's not really in the original dub until Vegeta has, decided this is his ending. All you hear is Krillin in the distance. You see Krillin lead in. Vegeta, no! Vegeta! And I'm not going to scream it, but it's a big Vegeta yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And all you hear
funny.
is that scream of yes until it just, the screen whites out.
Yeah. Probably hear him across time and space again.
No, I think they played that one out. Because I like the history of Trunks Bridge where Trunks doesn't even acknowledge it. Unlike in the initial one, Trunks doesn't even acknowledge it. Oh, you know how in the original dub Sharpner's a bit of an arsehole?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of total opposite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's complete opposite. I'm just gonna now I'm gonna have to show you this bit, otherwise I'm just gonna keep tormenting you. I mean, it's only took 12 minutes, so you know.
And that hero's name.
Nope, I'm not having that playing. So what do you think? Kind of weird, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's 2 minutes. Speed watching.
Video unavailable. Playback on other website has been disabled.
Oh god, Discord's doing that again.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna have to watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because Jane and Theo sent me some videos. I was like, I can't watch it here. Fuck you, Discord. It's all I'm going to be hearing now, isn't it? Just giggles. Okay. Okay, Todd, what do you want? You want seaweed? Why do you want seaweed, Beth?
I think if I'm honest, my mum will kill me.
Hmm? Did you say something there, Josh?
Oh, Jesus. Where did it? Where did you find this?
Totally Not Mark's epic review of Dragon Ball Z The Boo Arc. He's done like epic. This man's done like epic reviews, redraws of certain Dragon Ball panels. I'm looking at you, Super. And it's just been something that I've been kind of following along with because, you know, that's the kind of shit I like. I mean, they TFS did tease it a bit on their Twitter account, so kind of knew it was coming. Why is fried mushrooms in a scrap pile? I don't get it.
That's a good line.
So what part are you up to now?
Um, the big C just after there.
Ah, yes. That's almost everyone. Wait, did you say Anne? Who wants to practice flying?
Me.
I know! I'm surprised they didn't get Masako to do Goten's voice again. Like they did with Gohan, but I can kind of understand it. He'd probably make him sound like a younger version, like another version of Gohan.
Baby Shark.
I can totally see that happening in Goten's head. I
That
can
is so
really
funny.
see it happening.
I really hope they do it.
They're
Baby
not.
Shark. That is class. He's fucking little Gohan for sure. Isn't
Wait, you can say it wrong and it'll still work? Why do you even say it in the first place? Because it sounds cool!
he? I mean,
You can really think Gohan would literally do some shit like that, can't you?
love the fact that the guy who fancies Videl is gay in this as well.
Epically. The Great Saiyaman! Oh, he knows I love him.
sounds the exact same.
What the wow.
What's his name?
Your
The
mic,
guy who comes to save Earth.
Shin.
The Kai. Yeah,
Yeah, Shin.
yeah.
Ah,
He sounds just like
fucking
he does on the
Mortys.
series.
You'll get that one in a bit. Yeah, for like Bobbity,
Yeah,
Shin. I mean, it's like Potato and Bobbity, so he's gonna be spot on regardless. But the characters are like Shin, the Bura, Videl. Yeah, they're good castings. Some good
yeah.
choices there. I just wish it showed who was voicing some of them because I'd like to know. I have what people call curiosity, and I kind of need to feed it. So, Josh, what do you think of the Metal Gear Solid remake that was on the GameCube years ago? It's like fucking easy mode, the original, isn't
Yeah, comparatively so.
it? Especially that Ocelot fight.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
I do think I beat it the first time.
You know what it is? I can't even remember that fight when I was a kid.
Yeah, you
Um,
have to ricochet it everywhere, which is
yeah,
that's a pain in the arse thing to do because you don't know where Ocelot's gonna be.
yeah,
Whereas in this one, you just perch yourself near the Armstead Crescent, first person it, iron sights. You're good to go. You know exactly where it's gonna pop up, and you can probably take
yeah,
two. And like I said, and that one was like 3 hits of a trank gun, and I got him.
yeah. It was ridiculous. Like I can't believe how quick that fight was. It's quite disappointing because I quite like the Ocelot fight.
Yeah,
Um, and I quite like Ocelot as a character as well.
as it smells like it's gonna rain. I don't even know what that fish is.
What I missed you.
Hmm? You've got to that point of, but Goku's just there for the fight. He's not there for some deeper reason. I like how he even hints about Super Saiyan 3. It's just like, oh, I didn't even get to show off my new.
Tag you're in that class. Who's up now? Trying to win the oh yeah, it's fine. What's the weather dude?
What's your mic? What's your? Is your mic just too close to your mouth now, Josh? Because they go coming in real loud.
It's I'm using wireless headphones. It's just the way they are, Simon. Sorry, mate.
That's fine. Happens. It's just. I was just getting confused about why you sounded louder in some instances than the others. I think you just sound normal. Victory for Hey, Shane. Sorry about get fucking asshole. I'm trying to apologize for getting them unemployed, and it's like, don't you have work to do? But fuck you.
Complete.
Hmm?
Vegeta knocking out his kid. Hugger complete.
Yes, go take the Kakatoten trunks away. I just like that's what he calls Goten.
I love how Bill has like lapses of super intelligence and then goes back to his childlike form.
Yep. Who make you into chicken nuggies? Not today. Sorry, Boo. Not today.
Vegeta, yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it ends on a big Vegeta yes moment. Which I think's kind of appropriate because it ends up doing absolutely fucking nothing. Yeah, the whole thing where Vegeta sacrifices himself literally ends up for nothing.
Yeah, I remember that. Like, I remember sitting there watching it and I'm going, so he just killed himself and he did nothing. What was the fucking point? But obviously it was his redemption moment to
Yeah,
show that he really cared and all that. I get that, but
yeah, it's
uh,
the pinnacle of his character arc. It ends with him
yeah,
basically redeeming himself, thinking not of himself for the
hmm
first time in God knows whenever,
yeah,
but he ends up thinking of his son and, ironically, the same bastard who pushes him to be better.
yeah. Another scene that springs out on my mind is when his missus gets hit.
Oh, and Super?
Yeah,
Or the movie?
in either role.
Yeah, don't hurt my
Both pretty
Bulwark.
good scenes. Yeah, and he just loses it, and they did some good emotion in that in the movie, and it was slightly better. I don't know, but either way, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then for that instant, he was the strongest person on the planet.
Yeah, then Goku comes back
And
and says, "Ah, this is my crown, I'm taking it back now."
yeah, basically, because
I
he's
mean,
a
if you,
massive big bag.
ironically, in Dragon Ball, especially Z, if your name isn't Goku or Vegeta, good fucking luck.
Yeah, I don't know now. Like with the newest movie, it's pushed Piccolo and and Gohan up to a good perspective.
Yeah, they literally said this was going to be their movie. It wasn't going to be Goku's movie. It wasn't going to be Vegeta's movie. Because Broly wasn't their movie. Broly was Broly's movie.
Yeah,
And I've got to give respect to that because, you know when Paragus unveils that whole shock collar controller
yeah,
on Frieza's ship to say, hey, this is how I can control it. I can keep my son from going absolutely mental. So if he does go
yeah,
that far, he's not gonna go that far for very long. You can see it on Broly's face how absolutely terrified he is of that.
yeah, yeah. It's interesting seeing that with Broly. I love the fact that Broly is now in with them too. You know.
Yeah, I like at the end of the Dragon Ball of the superhero movie. It is a victory for Vegeta. Hey Nessa, how you doing? It's not. I'm not even gonna say things because I say things and it's dumb. I'm okay. I am just relaxing, playing games, and talking shit with a friend. Say hello, friend.
Hello, friend.
Thank you. Thank you for that. I'm glad you got the hint. Yeah, I'm just enjoying some Stardew Valley. I'm a bit tired, but then again, yeah, I've been through that. Um, oh, Nissa. Did I? What do you think of Oliver?
Peace.
At some point, we will be playing Metal Gear Solid again. It's just oh, I will be. Josh will be commentating again.
Simon, they're releasing Final Fantasy 7 mobile game tomorrow.
I'm not on a mobile game.
Ever, it's called Ever Crisis.
I think I've heard of it, but I'm not 100%. 100%.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, it was just the original FF7 game, but with like updated graphics. So like cutscenes are with more modern graphics, and then the gameplay, the characters are like a much better 3D model.
Yeah, I'm kind of waiting on part 2 of the remake.
Yeah, so
Also, like Metal
same
Gear,
here.
it's a great game. A great series of games. Apart from
Yes,
Survive.
yeah, they're great.
I'd rather not play Survive. I know
Yeah, they're
people say, oh,
less.
Survive's a good game, you should give it a chance. No.
Mm.
I don't want to play Survive. It's just a Konami cash grab. Like the Master Collection that's coming out that I'm going to be getting. Hey, at least I'm fucking honest. I'm honest about that. I mean, hearing David Hayter as Snake is always a treasure because he loves that character. He loves that character like Sharko's
Definitely.
blood. I mean, even for the Twin Snakes for that remake, he said he would take a pay cut to get them back, to get all the voice actors back. He would take I think it was go down about half pay just to get everyone back for the remake.
Yeah. I'm quite surprised they went for 3 first instead of 1,
I think it's
and then 2
because
and 3.
I think it's because in the Metal Gear timeline, 3 is the canonical start.
Yeah. Yeah, fair point. I didn't even think of that.
Whereas if they remade Metal Gear with say even the Fox engine and 5's gameplay, it would be I've played that game. I played like an hour or two of it. I didn't get out the starting area. It would be a way easier game. I'm saying that now. I mean, even Metal Gear Solid 3, which is already an easy game to play if you know what you're doing, would be even easier in the Fox engine.
I really wish they would bring that to the later consoles, because out of all, that's the only one I haven't either got the entire way through apart from Dicks with You.
Kinda controller, Josh.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, 3, I wish they would just re-release that just on PS4 and 5. I don't want I'm not bothered about updated graphics just to play the game, because it's one of the only ones I haven't touched.
Just wait till we get to it. Oh, fuck off. Ow. Get back here, coward. I've been watching MASH with Theo and Jay. It's actually... I forgot how rough some like the earlier seasons are, but that's only because there's a difference in tone.
Never been a fan of MASH.
Okay, so
I don't know. I know, sorry. I could tell as soon as I said that the silence was palpable. Yeah, it's never been a show for me. I'm not really sure why. I think it's more just not having the patience for it, and
5,000 white algae and sap. I don't give a damn about. They're fine. The 5,000 gold pisses me off. Hey, get back here, crab. I like it. It's a fun show to watch. It's kind of easy just to sit there, watch, and just, you know, enjoy. Oh, I don't know if you know this, but one time it was when we were playing D&D. I think I might have told you this story, but that, you know, where they put a duck on top of the desk. You know that whole customer service sign? They put a duck up there.
Right.
Chris took it down. And he said...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he said, this is very unprofessional. And Dan, just being Dan, just went, well, it is duck hunting season. And me chiming in just went, and on Sunday it's going to be jester hunting season. Chris just went, is this a fucking joke to you all? I went, yes, it has to be, otherwise we're going to crack off.
That's funny.
I mean, you either tell jokes or you crack the fuck off. And I very much doubt anyone wants to crack off. Because the second you start cracking up is the second... What happened in December 2020 to me will happen to everyone. Because, yeah, it was a bad time. And I'm not going through that. I'm not going to repeat myself on that. But it was not good. It was very bad. Metal Gear Solid's like a very fun game to play.
Yeah. Yeah, it always has been.
It's at times very, very it's very frustrating, especially in 5. Especially when someone like 50 meters away just goes, oh, what's that? And spots you. It's like a Soviet soldier sees you, it's like, fuck off, how did you see me from 50 meters away?
Yeah, Survive is a bit funny with that though. Like, I get that some soldiers are going to be better than others, but when you can get through an entire area without a single enemy seeing you, and then all of a sudden, you know, they're seeing you from like half a mile away. It can be quite frustrating. Like, even just watching like what you're going through, and then some enemies you could literally just walk past their face if you had that stealth suit on. They were so oblivious to you. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 of them walked past in one go and didn't see me.
Yeah. Like, how does that work out? But then you'll go to the next area and then someone spots you, you know, a mile away.
Yeah, looking back, I think it was because it was like late at night, and you know I'm crouching down, so that might have helped me. But at the same time, the next area it was still nighttime, and they saw me from 55 meters away. I'm sorry, but my bullshit meter went off right off at that point.
Yeah.
So, Josh, how much do you think I'm gonna get for these ancient fruit wines?
I don't know. No idea.
I'm just gonna say this: pineapple wine and ancient fruit wine are the best things to have. They are the best things to sell because they will sell for a fucking mint. Get a shed and just stuff it full of kegs. Stuff it full of ancient fruit. Wait a week and you get like, I don't know, 40, 50,000 gold.
Jesus.
If you think I'm joking about that, I'm not. It's fucking, you can get fucking minted.
What are you saving up your money for, Sam?
I am saving up my money for shortcuts.
Ah.
It costs 300,000 gold for shortcuts.
How do you mean shortcuts? Like,
One sec. I'll just. Okay. One sec. I could have just gone up the
like,
mountain, but I'll do it this way instead. Like right here. Yeah, how it's a fence there and a fence up top?
yeah.
Stairs.
Ah, right.
And you get shortcuts to the beach from Leah's house and from the town.
Right.
So
Okay.
you get shortcuts.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense now.
So it's you basically can go from like Leah's house to the beach and everywhere else a lot quicker.
Right. Okay.
As exceptionally convenient.
Yeah.
That's why
Well, considering it takes a few minutes to get around pretty much everywhere on there.
yeah, 20 minutes is only what? You know, I'm gonna sell half of them because I'm never gonna be able to. There we go. That's gonna get me some money. Bye. That'll get me some money. But time for that. Let's see how much I get. Back out! Ancient fruit wine, 18,150 gold. At 1,650 gold a ball. I got almost as much for 293 standard issue blueberries. And that was 11. And now I've got 12. I've got about 18 coming. So how much do you think I'm going to get off that next week? In-game week, I mean. Small hint.
How many have you got? Sorry.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I've got 18. Oh, I've got 20 on the way. So,
Jesus.
say 1650 times 10 is what? 16,500 gold. Double it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
32.
Yeah, I've got 32 grand waiting for me.
Nice.
It does take a week to make the wine, and you can age it for more money. And I'm into year 3 already. As you can see, Crop Kingdom Farm, I've made 2.1 million gold. And I've spent a lot of it. Mostly on crops. Oh, wait. Mostly it's been on crops
So,
and that.
so on the what is the ultimate goal?
The ultimate goal is whatever you set for yourself.
Oh, okay. So you can just continue to keep playing it past the storylines and stuff.
Yeah, the only end date is the date you set for yourself. There's a lot to do in 2
Right.
years, because in 2 years it's basically how much can you achieve in 2 years? Can you get married? Can you have kids? Yes, no. If you can, that's great. If you can't, well, there's always yes to through infinity. So the only end date is the date you set for yourself. Like, I would have generally ended after year 2.
Right. Okay.
But I'm going to keep going because I want to build this farm up to be fucking massive. And to do that, I need to go for at least... You know what? I will... Towards the end, I'll show you a farm I've been playing for about 10 in-game years.
Right. Okay.
Yes, I've had a lot of time on my hands since I've started this new job. By the way, Josh, would you like a job? Because we've got a guy leaving in a month.
It's just the travel, Simon.
I know.
For me,
It, you know how long it
there's
takes?
no way I could get there at like 6 o'clock in the morning. The
I know.
transport here is shit.
Yeah, of course, you live in it.
As much as I'd fucking
Yeah,
love.
you like me. You live in the middle of what? Bumfuck nowhere.
Well, yeah, some places are quite easy to get to.
I'm not talking about the town.
It's all
That's
dependent.
ridiculously easy to get to.
Yeah, I mean, if it's here or down the coast, it's the perfect place, which is basically 90% of the places I go.
Yeah.
But if I need to do like a trip up to I don't know, North Shields is it's a pain in the ass to get to. Uh,
Uh,
uh, Early
how
in the
far?
morning, it is
How far away are you living from where you work now?
20 minutes,
Is that
25
walking
minutes.
or bus?
That's literally a walk.
Okay. No, to be fair, Churton, I don't think will be that hard to get to because it's just about another 20. It's 20 minutes down the coast. It's about by car. It's about 5-10 minutes down the coast road and a little way down, a little way further down.
Yeah.
I mean, I passed where I turn off to go up to, you know, there,
hmm
and it took me about. I got to that point at about 20, 20 to 6. I was at Churton for like 10. I was at Churton 10 minutes later.
Right. Okay.
But then again, I have car. I can drive. You know.
Yeah.
I say, Lewis. There you go. So how is Mr. Dillon settling into his new job?
As far as I know, mate, he says he's doing fine.
You can
Um.
see he's doing fine with an arm torn off.
Yeah. Exactly. So saying that he's fine doesn't mean a lot, really. But
No, it
I
doesn't.
think he's doing well. You know, I've went up and thanked him for a few occasions where he's come through and physically ran down when it's been raining and helped me cover stuff up, which
Unlike
uh,
other managers.
apart from like warehouse stuff, it's never been done.
I say,
Certainly
is
not
that
by a manager.
what was that last's name? Kaylee? Is she still there?
Yeah, she's still there. She's on the shop floor though.
They've moved her onto the shop floor.
Yeah, because Jesus, yeah, you won't even know this. So a lad from Gateshead came called Marcus into the warehouse, and he's with us as far as I'm aware permanently now. Uh,
She seemed like a good fit for the warehouse.
she was, and to be fair, I'd still have her back, but she seems to be doing pretty well on the utility and cleaning.
Mm. There you go. Go away, you put, which is sad.
Yeah,
Um, to be fair, the move from the range to where I'm working now has worked out so much better because one, I'm only spending I'm only filling up maybe twice a month rather than 3 times.
That's really good.
Yeah, it's like 16 miles from where I live. So that's 8.5. That's about 8 miles round trip. So it's six. It's 8 miles there, 8 miles back. So 16-mile round trip, which is ridiculously good. Which means I'm spending less on fuel than what I used to be spending. And
Which
for
is
me,
always a
that's... Oh, fuck a duck. You know what I've forgotten?
what?
A watering can. Oh, and what's in here? What's behind cave number 1? Good. Nice. That, poisonous. Right, okay. Okay, how many purple flowers are there on the island? I'll get there eventually. I'll come back I'll come back another day and get it. Because I never keep count. But I'm now getting exceptionally tired. I should. So have you been playing this, Josh?
No, not really, Simon.
Eh. Well, I know Shane wanted to get you in on what we were doing
I'd
then. Kinda.
still gladly jump in and do it because I've still got to learn it and stuff. For the most part, it's quite an easy game to grasp. Like I can imagine a difficult one to master.
Yeah, this game is very very easy to get grips, get to, you know, into. It's very easy to get in. It's very easy to learn because within the first season, literally the first season holds your hand a bit. It's like, okay, this is what you
Yeah.
have to do. You have 1,500 gold to start with. Work with that.
Me and Jade have been jumping on craft over the past few days
Uh huh.
for a few hours here and there. I gotta tell you, Simon, Jade's probably the most frustrating person to play with.
Minecraft wise or just in general.
Minecraft wise, uh, mate, I built like a bunch of like full on iron outfit, iron bucket, iron sword, and she had it for all of maybe 2 minutes, and
So
then
you
ended up
needed to
getting
kill
herself
all her.
killed. And no, I guess she didn't eat it until I because I would have got good after that. I think I can't remember if she fell off a cliff or if she was like if she was fighting one enemy and then just couldn't hack it. Oh, that was it. The enemy pushed her off the cliff. She just told us that.
What?
She's got a face of thunder though, because I've just told you that.
Oh well.
Uh,
You got yeeted.
yeah, it's quite funny. I mean, frustrating for me, because I just spent all that time helping her out and stuff, and it just got fucked. Like it's fucking.
I
She's
can
doing
just
much
picture
better
this
now.
happening.
She's getting into it.
I'm just gonna paint a picture. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. You watching, face falling, then bursting out laughing.
Yeah,
No,
pretty much.
it's not funny. Jay just sitting there going, "It's not funny." Yes, it is. Exceptionally funny. Oh well, I'm on holiday for next week. I was gonna have the day off
Yeah,
today,
but,
but
right.
a guy I work with needed the day off for an appointment. Which I don't know if he told the boss or she forgot or just didn't tell her. And assumed, it'll be covered. I don't fucking know. But he calls me up, and I believe I'm the first fucker he calls, and it's like, can you do this shift? Yeah, okay. So I do. So apparently I was maybe working 30 hours, so there enough money in my pocket. And then I've told my boss, and she just went, oh, okay. Changed it so that he is now working my Saturday shift. So
Nice.
I have Saturday off now, and I am, I'm loving life because I have 9 days off.
That's really good.
Yep, I
That's a
have
good
9
manager.
days off now, and it's just like, you fucking brought this on yourself. He's leaving anyway, so
Yeah.
mainly because he wanted a 4-week holiday in October this month,
Yeah.
and yeah, that wasn't happening. Mainly
Shocker.
because very much so because everyone's got their holidays booked for this month. And it's 4 weeks, and he's only accrued 2 weeks holiday.
Oh.
So,
Yeah. Okay.
so I don't. So he wasn't gonna get it anyway, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't think he was ever gonna pass probation. I mean,
Right. Okay.
I've got nothing against the man. I don't. He just he's just not picking things up as he should have. He should. I mean, he was caught on YouTube on his phone by the manager, by the deputy manager, whilst Ginsters, how they deliver to you guys,
Yeah.
they deliver to us as well, and they had been sitting there for potentially 20 minutes out of the fridge while he was on his phone watching YouTube.
Well, that's not fucking good. Jesus Christ. That sounds like he's a better after that.
Oh, I haven't even, I'm gonna end the stream after this day, so I'll tell you something that I can't technically see on stream. So don't go away, folks. Well, don't go away, Josh. You'll want to hear this. Should we have a baby? Yes. Let's have a second child.
It's a bit of forward sound.
Yes. Baru is a very. This is like This is like what happens when you get to a certain relationship with your spouse or your significant other. But that is gonna do it for the stream. Thank you all for watching. I've been Bankai. You guys have been awesome. I will see you guys definitely tomorrow for some more Stardew Valley. Take care, folks. Maybe with
I
different voices in my head.